Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's Critical and welcome back to another episode of ComicCraft on the ComicCraft server. It's a creeper. No. Unacceptable. How? There's so much light. That shouldn't be making noise. Anyways, lots of chaos happening. So as you can see here, I finished off all of the sand and gravel and all the little walls we've been doing all along the edges, and all of the towers as well are all finished up looking nice and neat. Also, minor thing, you know, cathedral. So I've got a lot of this built in place, but before we talk about it, I've actually recorded all that we've done so far in a couple of time lapses, so I'm going to edit those together and get those going. So you guys go ahead and check those out, and then we will discuss what we've done so far. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed that little time lapse. Yeah, I've got about half of the cathedral done. I say half, maybe a third. Obviously there's an interior, but I have this shorter back portion to do, as well as these kind of side wing things and the central tower, which is going to stick up above in the middle. I'm really happy with the way this looks so far. The diorite has been challenging to build with, but I think I came up with something pretty nice. And I think using the cobble and the andesite has definitely helped clear it up a bit. Also, the backsplash of all the gray is definitely making it look pretty cool. The only thing I'm not quite sure about is this is really flat here. I may add some walls or something in here, or just a little something to round out this edge a touch. I'm not exactly sure what else to do. I don't think we're going to put a door here. I think we're going to have like a door. Ooh, okay. There's a lot of mobs around. I don't have anything lit up in here. I think we're going to have like a big spruce door, but it's going to be like in the open position right here once we eventually do an interior. So that is kind of the plan with that. But yeah, this is super cool. I think this is awesome. I went for something a little different on the top. I kind of tried to do some spiky things. It kind of repeats the cobblestone that goes around it. But basically those are little watchtowers. You can actually go up there and you can kind of see the whole kingdom from up top up here, whether you want to stand on the top floor. You can see kind of the whole desert from here. And eventually if we ever build like a city on the outskirts, you'll be able to see all of that from up here as well. But even from like inside the tower, you get a pretty good vantage point of the whole area, which I think is pretty cool. So like I said, a lot of work still to do with this. I want to add a bit of glass behind each of these little windows, even if it's just a little bit, to add some color. I think we're going to go with pink. Pink and maybe magenta, because I think that would go really well with the white. And Doll suggested the pink when I asked what color to do the beacon, so I went with it. But I also want to add some like leaves and some foliage around. I think we're going to replace some of the ground around the cathedral with grass. I think that's the only place we're going to do that though, is we'll add a little bit around there, and then everywhere else will probably stick to like dirt and gravel and stuff like that once we get to doing these other buildings. But I still have a lot to do on this build, and I think the rest of it I'm probably going to do in next episode, because I am completely out of diorite. So I have to go gather a ton more. This is about a shulker, maybe 2 shulker boxes worth of diorite at this point. So it takes quite a lot to get this done. Also for the roof, I did this little thing, which it's a very simple roof, but I think it looks pretty good. I didn't want to over detail everything too much. I'm kind of trying to keep it like on the borderline between detailed and simple, because again, we're trying to get this built in 2 weeks, which by the way, a little bit of a thing, we've actually been given an extra week, so it's a total of 3 weeks now. We're at the end of week 1 right now, but we're going to have an extra, well, we're going to have an extra week to add on to this, so that's pretty exciting. But I think what we're going to focus on today is trying to get the little courtyard thing in place. We're going to try to come up with maybe like a little fountain design and some like a gravel path, I think is going to be our focus today. And I think I might do some building on camera, but we'll see how that goes. So I'm going to go gather some materials, plan out what I want to do here, and then we'll do a little bit of building. Yeah. Die! Leave my home. You with the weird AI. What are you doing? What is happening? Where did you go? No, I hate these guys. These guys are the worst. Why is there another level? I've killed so many of these things. Hello, welcome back. I'm having problems. I killed a man. He gave me an effect, and then I walked into the village to get milk from the cow to get rid of the effects, and you can understand from there why that was a mistake. Ow! Ow! Flee! Hello, cat. Flee! Okay. There's one more round of them, apparently. I thought I was on the last one, because I just did the one with the two waves of, or 2 Ravagers in one, but apparently we have one more level left. Anyways, so I've been gathering some materials. I've worked a little bit on the town center. You guys should be dead now, right? They should be dying on their own. I've worked a little bit on the town center. It looks pretty good so far. Hello. I'm going to stay up here in the sky, away from you. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, it's bad. Oh, boy. I don't know how I'm going to get that back. Blocks? Gravel's not the ideal choice, but I'll take what I can get. Okay, well, we're on a rescue mission to get our stuff back now. I wanted to build the thing. So there you go. You can see it. I built a little bit of the town center. I was going to build like a fountain, but I realized that probably doesn't make sense for the era. They wouldn't have had like fountains with like piping and repeating water and stuff, because that would have been very inefficient and kind of like a waste of resources. I don't think that would have been something they would have had in the middle of town in medieval times. So instead, we're building a well. Which I think is going to be a little more. What were you doing during all of that, huh? Okay, I gotta get rid of this. I'm gonna put all of pants. Okay, I'm going to flee into the ocean for a moment here and reorganize my inventory as I slowly sink into the abyss that is the ocean. Okay. I think we're good. Yeah, so we're going to be building a well instead. We're going to build that on camera together in just a second. I was literally getting ready to record the clip, and I walked into the desert here and started a raid, and I was like, oh lord. No. Why? And I thought I could handle it, but no, I died. I'm up to 14 deaths now. Let's pick that up. I feel like maybe... Hello. Why did someone drop iron? Ow! We have Vex. I hate the Vex. The Vexes are the worst. They vex me. Ah. I can't really claim that joke, though, because I feel like Mojang knew what they were doing when they named that. Alright. I'm going to actually... Oh... Okay. Why is the raid level not going down? I'm a little worried by that. Like, you see how I killed that guy and nothing's changed? Is the evoker on the Ravager? He's approaching much quicker than I appreciate. Oh! No! Run. Flee! It's a very bad situation I got myself into. Yeah, look, why is the raid level not going down when I kill anybody? Have I just caused a perma raid? Is that a thing that can happen? I wonder if I kill them outside of the city if they don't count towards the number. Okay, it's like glitching out. Like, it's going down, and then it'll go back up. Like, the level at the top will go back up. Is that... What are you? Yeah, you gotta go. Yeah, come on. Oh, you died. Nice. Okay. Hey, a totem of a knife. I don't know if I have any of those or not. Yet. Okay. What are we gonna get rid of here? I'm gonna get rid of 14 cobble. Oh. They're planning. They're plotting my demise over there. I don't appreciate that at all. Hey. Hey. Quit that. Quit planning on killing me. Take out the evoker first. Goodbye. Please end? Please be done? Oh, thank goodness. Oh, that was loud. Okay. Alright. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna... They do fireworks? That's so cool. Whoa. That's awesome. I didn't know they did that. Are you guys, like, super cool with me now? Yeah, look at that. All the trades are lowered. Okay. I don't know how I'm going to edit that down. I think I'm going to cut some of that out, but I'm not entirely sure what. But let's pretend that didn't happen, and let's continue on into the city here and build the well, which is what I intended to do at the start of this. Okay, so here we are. I got a little bit of the walls and stuff in. I'm just kind of doing like this flower bed thing around here. I think I might make a texture pack that makes these not yellow in the desert, but I'm not entirely sure yet. I've left 5 openings, so obviously the one leading into the cathedral, but I think we're going to have 4 other paths leading off of here in various directions, so I left all of those open. And then right here in the center, like I kind of said during all the chaos there, we're going to be building a well. Now, again, the reason I'm doing a well is I was going to do a fountain, but I felt like that didn't quite, that wasn't quite justified with the theme. So we're going to do this instead. And I want to fill all this up first. There we go. I think that's good. So at the bottom here, I'm going to kind of keep this mostly, we're going to have some particles here, I apologize for that, but I'm going to keep this mostly mossy cobblestone. As a matter of fact, almost entirely mossy cobblestone, just because I feel like closer to the water it would be, it would mostly be covered in moss. I will go replace all the sand down there, but I'm not going to worry about it at the moment. Let's put like this, and then I think I'm going to add in some chains here to kind of separate. You know, let's do chains, and then let's switch back. No, I don't like that. Let's switch back to walls. There we go. And let's throw in some to round this out a bit, because I don't like the jaggedness of this. I did make a cauldron, so I do want to put a cauldron here as kind of like the fill. Okay. Not there. That makes no sense. I want to put it there, and then we're just going to use chains once again to get that up there. And I guess we'll go ahead and put water in that too, even though it's not down there. I like how different that is because of my shaders. That's like a completely different color. Let's raise this up. Let's raise this up by 1. So that the stairs actually look like stairs leading up into it. By the way, at the beginning of that raid, there was another wandering trader and a llama over there, and the raid kept spawning in here, and the llamas were like killing the raid. It was pretty funny. That was before I hit record. The panic in the moment of realizing what I'd done and that I was going to have to handle it was an experience. Okay, let's throw some stairs down here to round this out a bit. I do want to throw a little bit of mossy up here, but at the top here I'm going to kind of try to keep this mostly cobble because I don't want... Okay, that looks pretty good, but I feel like it's weird that that's thin and the rest is not. Let's have this come out on 2 sides, and we'll put like some, no, I didn't want to click the llama. The Wandering Trader likes the build. Let's do that. Maybe I need to add it on the sides as well. What do you have, by the way? Hey! I need to trade with this man. No, he doesn't have any andesite today. Hey! Guys! Stop it. Okay. Yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. I think that's a neat little thing here. But that being said, that is actually going to do it for this episode because I put most of my recording time into time-lapsing this massive build. And I know it was a little chaotic with all the raid and stuff going on. Oh, by the way, I threw in some pink glass here. I didn't have enough to fill in like all the windows, but I did throw it in some of these guys, and I tried to light it up a little bit so you could see it. And I think it looks a little better. I think having, I kind of like the idea of not having any lighting on the outside and fully relying on the lighting coming from inside. So I think I may stick with that theme, because I think it actually makes it look like the light is coming from the inside of the place. We get those little lampposts and stuff out here because this is pretty dark, but the building itself, I think I'd like to be lit like that. But that is going to do it for this one, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content. And by the way, welcome to all the new subscribers. I've gained like 20-something in the last 30 days. So I know there's a lot of new people here. And I just want to say thank you and welcome. So again, hope you guys have all enjoyed. Thank you all so much for watching. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.